This was the first church that I really heard the concept of we're just gonna look at what Jesus did and we're gonna mirror that.
I think more about that my purpose here on earth isn't just to be a good person so that I get to go to heaven. There is a purpose for me to be here right now, and it's to help perpetuate this world so that our children and our grandchildren do have a place to live and be and a purpose themselves.
What was different when we got here is that both of us could be completely who we are. We didn't have to put on a face of all one or the other. We could be both cerebral about our faith and learn about our faith, but at the same time express our faith.
But one of the most special things is being able to get to know Pastor Doug and Pastor Jay, I think on a very personal level, trying just as hard as I want to try, rather than just on a pedestal or someone that you can't talk to or is just giving direction.
What I appreciate most is that the message is consistent. It's always about that love and life win, and that I have a part to play in that.
I like that kind of shift in the mindset. I love the be the heart, hands, and feet of Jesus because it really kind of gives you a mission when you're leaving.
It's about going other places and about doing the work and the sweat and putting your feet on the ground and serving your purpose. And I think that's what really made this place special, is that we don't just say things, we actually practice them.
I see Abiding Hope being a very active congregation, very active in the community and the environment, around here in Denver, but also the work being done in Haiti and internationally.
What I never got at those places before that we get here is the spiritual gift of the giver. And we always talk about giving, and how it impacts those that receive, but the spiritual gift of the giver is that side that very few people get to explore, and they don't get the benefit of that.
So one of the things I really appreciate about Abiding Hope is radical generosity. And it's not just a once-a-year campaign kind of thing to get money to keep everything moving. It's really about improving the world, being a part of all of that, and it's something that's put in front of us every week.
That's the culture here at Abiding Hope, is to live that generous life.
Abiding Hope has given us the opportunities to become more of this community, to give back to others, to live generously.
And not just with our words, not just with finances, but actually with sweat equity.
Making that phone call, sending that card to people in this community that really needed hope, and to know they were loved and that they are cared for. This place gives us those opportunities. We just have to open up our hearts, open up our minds, and open up our ears.
Anyone that's truly taken Christ on in their heart would be so grateful to get back. Because before that time, I was a taker. I wasn't a giver. And Christ gave me life, and He gave me something to do with it. It's not about, hey, we need you to give more because of this or that and other thing. Of course, there's always going to be need out there. Where I feel compelled is, what more can I give? How can I give more?
I think Abiding Hope really impacts our community by just showing people what it means to love people unconditionally and to be kind to one another, and really do those things that Jesus was modeling in the Bible. Moving away from the you can't and you can mentality to regardless, we love and we're embracing you and we want to empower you and have you join our tribe.